hair more hinge in your waist, so that you're a little more bent over. So take the club and just put it across your, just across your belt like this. Okay, and push your butt back, then let your hands go to your knees. There you go. That's more. So let's see how that's a hair more hinge in your waist.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the target. Okay, and that club swings up where we want it. So the club head would go up that line, then the butt of the club up that line. See that? Yeah. You see how that elbow is more in front of you right there. Right? Now, from there, does that feel different? Way different, right? Hold on. Now, let's go slow. Yeah. Slow. Good. Again. Sauce here. Go slow. So it hinges a little more up. See how that puts it up on top of that forearm?
Yeah.
Now go to top. Yeah, right? Does that feel different? Good. Now do that. Now do that nice and slow. Just tap one out there. So a big thing for you is if we can help you understand how to practice this. Nice and slow. Good. So watch this. No, do it again. Do it again. Go. So come on over here. Let's look at this, right? So if we look at this, and we take this, so you see this one, I know it's dark, but you see how that club's getting twisted around, and you look at this. So it's more up, right? But I want to get, see how that club head right there is still, I want to get that sucker up more, right on top of that, okay? Let's do that. Come on, and I think if we have a singular focus this weekend is to help you learn how the heck to do that, right? Because your body rotation is awesome. I feel like you're such a good athlete. Like, if we could just get that club a little better, it'll also clean the face up a little where you won't be hitting as many little things. All right, so go slow. Get your feet a hair wider. There you go. Now I feel like from here, go back this way. Another thing here. All right, so don't push your hands out. Turn those and hinge. Yeah. Get weird?
Yes.
That's the all clear. We're back in business. There we go. Good. Turn and hit it. How different is that?
Feels like better,
Right. I would think that being as good athlete as you go along, it'll feel like there's less manipulation to have to get the face on the ball, right?
because I've had days recently where it's almost like it's an awkward swing.
You're just
But I think it's like that.
right? Right. So here, hinge, hold, turn, go. See, I like the way that looks better. Right? Watch this one. Hold my beer and watch this. So everything we're doing is to try to get that club to work up a little bit better. As you look at the one on the right, lighting's shitty. Here we go. See how different that is versus that, right? And to get, so right arm's more in front of you. Now I want that club a little more in line with you, except the better we turn. But we're just gonna stay on this till we can do it. All right, so let's do some more.
What you're describing is exactly how the rounds would go for her. I mean, she'd be rocking along 300, and then fire one into oblivion, be back to even.
Yeah, I think this can help too. Put the club on the ground. Just lay it on the ground. Yeah, just anyways. So hold this like this. Okay, now keep your golf ball. Okay. Turn. So that's the hinge, right? So you put an angle in that flat. Turn. And that folds. And that goes on that. Right? Do that again. So that hinges, that folds. Yeah. Crazy different.
Is that good?
Yeah. But it doesn't feel like what the heck you've been doing, does it? Huh? Yeah. Good again. So look at this. Right? Doesn't that look different? Alright, so one more of those slow. Stick. Turn. And so the more you go slow like this, now go ahead and hit one, make it, and go slow, make it feel that way. Awesome. I don't care where the ball moves yet. That's better. Look at that at the top. Here. Hold on. I mean, and sometimes it's good. Sometimes you're hitting a shitty shot, and it's, I mean, you did it better. See, I think there's more structure, and I think that arm's more in front of you. Agree?
Yeah.
And if you look at it coming back, club's hinging more, and see how that right arm's folding under more there.
Does it need more?
More, more, more. Let's go.
You need thoughts on why she got so narrow? That would cause you to narrow up.
I can tell you why. My knee.
For your knee?
It already hurts because of provider.
So what's the deal with your knee now?
We don't know what's wrong with it, but like
Didn't you have something with it before?
it's been around.
She said 2 surgeries.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I think I've gotten narrow stance, so then it's not as much like standing.
Well,
Because it's really narrow with my driver and stuff too, and people have told me that.
and so you know, we gotta find the right, and I may, for tomorrow, depending on the weather, I may have Aaron who works with Colby, and do some stuff with us, because we can give you some exercises that help you, which you gotta strengthen, and do some stuff. The other thing too is, I've learned this from doing a bunch of stuff with Colby. A lot of times knee stuff is caused by whatever's above it or below here. So for you, that'd be your ankle or hip. So we need to get you checked to make sure, like, you could be crazy tight, not have enough rotation, not have enough stability or something like that, and that'd be bothering me, whichever way it goes, right? So a lot of people keep going to the doctor and they keep worrying about their knee.
And they've told me that it's nothing structural. I've gone to a rheumatologist. It's not a like autoimmune disease or anything. They basically told me like nothing's wrong with
that tells me, and I'm not a doctor, although I did sleep at Holiday Inn Express last night, but no, but just for all the stuff I've been forced to do with COVID, like a lot of people like they think and they keep going, they get MRI stuff and nothing shows up, but it's your hip that's making your knee hurt, right? But we need to. I'm gonna text Eric here a little bit. We'll see if we can get that done. While you're down here, we might as well do it, and then you have a program to go work on for it. I mean, they're the best in the world at what they do, training. All right, so go slow. Hinge it up. There you go. Now let it fold. Go. Awesome. Again. Halfway. So it goes here. When that folds. Right? So if we had a line, that would be pointing out of that, correct? Good. Now go ahead and do that hip. Got fold. Go. That should have felt a little better.
Yeah. You want me to like almost push out at the start, like with my hands? I feel like whenever you were like dragging it felt more.
I don't want your hands to go. Now I want you, this will help. Set up. Put this under your left foot. Now hold that in your hands. And I'm going to move this. I want that to be under your trigger finger. That'll help you feel the pressure, right? So now, same deal. You're not going to hit a ball. Go slow, because with that resistance, it makes it hard to twist it. You've got to hinge it and fold it. Go slow. Now hinge. Now fold. Turn, right? You got to turn. Low, right? So that's different, huh? Do it again. Turn. Right. Stay right there. Feel that? Do it again. And lift this back. Lift this toes. That's awesome. A few more of those. Up. That's so much better. So look, that would be square in the face a little, right? Beautiful. So does this feel different than what you've been doing?
Yes.
So now let go. So this is awesome for you because you can do this in your dorm room or whatever, and when you leave, we'll know what to look like in the mirror. I think the more you do stuff in the mirror, the better. And then you'll know, and then when you look at your video and you send videos, and we'll set you up on that where like you can send them to me through the app. And then we can pull up videos from here and check them and say, hey, do they look like? So we can do a better job of monitoring, right? So now hit them. Didn't go left, did it? Yeah. So come here, look at this last one. Because we're getting somewhere now, right? Now, look at that. So compared to where we started, right? That lighting's so shitty. So here in the first one, you see how the head's twisted around. Oops. Below your hands. See that?
Yep.
Now watch this one. of that right up. See that?
Yeah.
And then see how it hinges up there, right? Arms more in front of you, right? And then it comes right back down. That's beautiful. That's what we're trying to get you to do, okay? Couple more of those. So my question to you is like, did one of those drills help you feel it better than the other? You know, did the band or the slider?
The band, yeah.
Probably because the resistance, you know, like with that
And then it
resistance.
feels like so easy whenever like
Yeah, yeah, and like, you know, there's enough tension in there that you can't do your old crap of like that because you wouldn't be able to stretch the band, right? Good. Turn, fold, go. That was one of your better ones.
Yeah. Feel
More solid, right? And I think doing this again, like doing this some when you're practicing, great. You know, you hit a few. Turn, fold. There you go. Feel that? And look at the top. Go ahead and do it again. Top. You can feel like it's away too. Right? That gives you even more width, more structure, more stability. That's awesome. That's so good right there. Yeah. Good. Again. Right? Now look at the band. And here's what I would do is I would start almost at that speed. Then we'll add like 10 yards at a time, right? Till we work up to full speed. Go. So that was out of the center of the face. It's striped. Different? I mean, that was awesome. Now add 10 yards to it, whatever that feels like. Well, yeah. Hadn't hit one left though. A little more speed. Oh my God, you're insane. Where'd you find that?
In the main office.
Fold. Hey, here, I want to show you something. I want your opinion. So when we started with her, go ahead and show. She would get, she's always done this, but she'd get it twisted too much around. So I had her doing the band, showing, getting the club a little more up in front. Now I got her doing it and then adding speed to it a little bit at a time. She's crazy good. Fold. That's
What's
better.
better there?
That's better.
That's awkward.
Yeah, awkward as shit, right? He does too.
The fence.
So why?
What? Don't. What? Go slow. I mean, that was beautiful to me. Awesome. And I think like setting up like this where we put two sticks or we use a rope or whatever, you know, I know I've given you a rope over the years. Haven't I?
Yeah.
And but being aware, I think what you've got to be aware of is not just where the head goes, because I think you do that, but then the head, if you don't understand how to get the butt of the club on the plane, the thing gets rolled around. And you've always done great to here, but it's understanding how to hinge it and put the whole shaft on it, right? Awesome. Those are striped.